Students, good morning. Let us go for the exercise questions. Uh, in that question number 3, actually I made video already 1, 2. From the 3 I am going to do now 3. So what they have explained in question number 3 is, once look at the textbook and read the question all of you. Once let me recap. The length of the area of the sector when it is making an angle x degrees with the central angle is x degrees, then it will be given as x by 360 into pi r square, and the length of the arc of sector I will explain once. Nothing. So length of the arc of the sector is, for example, so a sector, this is a sector which is subtending some x degrees at the center, then the length of this one. So how we can give it? So in general we know the length of the arc is what? The circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. When it is subtending x degrees, what is the value? So first, when the angle is 360 degrees, the length of the arc is 2 pi r. 1 minute. Yes, when the angle is 360 degrees, in the sense when it is a circle, so obviously, when it is a circle, obviously 360 degrees means, so total length is going to be covered. 360 degrees means 2 pi r. So when the angle is x degrees, then what is the length of the arc? So how we can give it? So when the angle is x degrees, then the length of the arc I am taking it as some L. So I need to find the value of L here. This is question mark. So that is 360 degrees into L is equal to x degrees into 2 pi r. So L is equal to x degrees by 360 degrees into 2 pi r. So this is the principle used to find the length of the arc. That means, for example, so find the length of the arc in the following question. So this is the question. The radius is some 7 centimeters and it is making an angle of some 120 degrees at the center. So then what is the principle? X by 360 into 2 pi r. So x is what here? So length of the arc L is equal. X is what here? 120 by 360 into 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is 7. 7 will be cancelled. 0 will be cancelled. 12 ones are 12 3s are. L is equal to 22 2s are 44. 44 by 3. It will become 3 1s are 3 and 3 4s are 12. Again 2 left. 3 6 are 18. Again 2 left. 3 6 are 18. So 14.66 centimeters. If it is in centimeters, it is centimeters. If it is in meters, it is meters. This is the way how we are going to find the length of the arc. Now let us go for question number 3. So this point we have. So what is question number 3 is? So I want to split the video. Reason is to upload the video and it is taking more time to you. Even while you are watching also, it will take more time to you to browse that one, and while I am uploading also, it will take more time. So the length of the minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeter. So here they have given there will be a clock. So length of the minute hand of the clock is 14 centimeter. So let us take the minute hand 14 centimeter. Find the area swept by the minute hand clock in 5 minutes. So here is the minute hand clock. It is going to sweep some area around this one. That means along. That means it is going to move. That minute hand clock is going to move. So here the length of the minute hand clock is what? So let us take this as minute hand clock. So the length is what? That is radius. It is going to become here 14 centimeter as per the data. So if the length of the minute hand clock is 14 centimeter, then area swept in what? How many minutes? 5 minutes. So let us take this as some 12. Let us take this as some 1. So 5 minutes it was moved. So obviously it is going to be a sector. First this point we have to conclude. Of course sector, but we don't know what is the angle here. So let us take that angle as x. Very easily we can tell. So here total is what? 360 degrees. So that means once if it covers total 360 degrees, so it will be split into how many parts? 1 2 3 4 something like 12 parts. That means for each 5 minutes how much area it is going to cover? Once again I am telling 360 by 12. So that means 30 degrees. Otherwise simply I can tell for 60 minutes how much angle it will cover? 360 degrees. For 5 minutes, let us take the angle as x, unitary method. So I am finding the angle. What is that? Central angle. So how can I write 60 into x is equal to 360 degrees into 5. X is equal to degrees. So 360 degrees by 60 into 5. So 6 1 the 6 6 the. So 30 degrees. So this will be 30 degrees. Now the area swept by the minutes hand clock. What is that? X by 360 into 5 r square. X is what? 30 by 360 into 22 by 7. Radius is what? 14 into 14. So 3 1 the 3 0 the 12 the. Now it will become what? Okay, 1 by 12. So it will be 1 by 12 into 22 by 7 into 14 into 14. 7 1 the 7 2 the. Here only I can cancel actually. 2 1 the 2 6 the. Next 2 3 the 2 7 the. 154. 22 7 the 154 by 3. Excuse me. 3 5 the 15. 3 1 the 3. Now 1 left. 3 3. So 51.33 centimeter square. This is the area swept by the minutes hand of the clock. Once again, so here for example, if it is 10 minutes, how we can find? Very easy, nothing to go total this also. If it is 10 minutes, how many parts? 2 parts. So that means 360 by what we have to do? 360 should be divided into how many parts here? 12 parts. So 360 should be divided into 12 parts. In the sense, first 360 by 12 you do better. That means 5 minutes you can get very easily. Otherwise, so for you make use of this one. If it is for 10 minutes, so you can remember very easily. Actually total is 360 degrees, so 12 parts, so it will be what? 30 degrees. So if it is for 15 minutes, it will become 30 30 30 90 degrees. Like that we can find.